element in the news to Michael Savage is that President Obama and Hillary Clinton have backed a left-wing dictator in Honduras over the democratic government of the people that wanted him thrown out for abusing his power. It's shocking to me that Obama and Hillary have joined Chavez and Castro. Do you understand that? And if you don't see their true colors, when you look at this, it is because you are blind. You are colorblind. The best article that I have found on this subject, I know many of you are too busy or distracted, I understand that, to pay much attention to what's going on in this banana republic of the Honduras, but you better pay attention when you see which side Obama is on and Hillary is on and which way the wind blows. When Hillary Clinton and Fidel Castro are together on something, you should be worried. Now Obama comes out on their side. So now Obama, Chavez, Castro, and Clinton are one. Best article on it is from the Wall Street Journal. Fidel Castro and Hillary Clinton object to it, and it was written by Mary Anastasia O'Grady, a member of the Wall Street Journal editorial board. A brilliant editorial. And this is the kind of editorial that used to be written by the speechwriter for Reagan, who has since kind of disappeared into the background. I even forget her name, honest to God. What's her name? Peggy Noonan. Peggy Noonan used to write brilliant editorials like this. Something happened over the years where she went soft on clear right-left, clear Constitution versus anti-Constitution, and she started to become a kind of amorphous writer. And it's sad because she's a fine lady, I am told, and an all-around brilliant woman. But this woman is still doing the right thing. Mary Anastasia O'Grady, my hat's off to you. Read the editorial, which I linked up on michaelsavage.com, so you'll know what's going on. But for Obama to back the dictator should worry you. It means he's only waiting until he has absolute power to do everything you ever feared. New York City, WOR. Gloria, welcome.
Hello?
Gloria, you're on the Savage Station. Go ahead, please.
Hi. I just wanted to ask Obama, how dare he goes and be on the side of Hugo Chavez? How dare? What is he thinking? Does he know what really is happening in Honduras? What kind of person have we elected? I mean,
we have elected a communist president. I don't care how you shade this story. He is a clear and present communist. For him to say that the coup is not legal, when it is clearly legal because it threw out an illegal dictator, and for Obama to take the same side as Chavez and Castro should make every American very nervous.
Him and the American people,
don't you, Gloria, I know what's going on. We've had a revolution in America.
You know, I cannot understand how Hillary Clinton is on the side. Yes.
Well, listen, Hillary Clinton disguised herself very well for the last number of years. Her husband started to make a lot of money, and you thought she moved to the center. Apparently, Hillary Clinton has never given up her early far-left politics, by the way. And incidentally, for those of you who contributed to the Savage Legal Fund, remember there was a big story about me appealing to Hillary Clinton to help me? Basically, I got the middle finger from the State Department. So although I'm an American citizen, and although the U.S. State Department has an obligation to act on my behalf, they have selected to ignore Michael Savage because conservatives need not apply to the new America.
Not selected and forgotten.
Listen, Gloria, we're very close to losing our freedoms in this country. First, they took over the banks. Then they took over Wall Street. Then they took over General Motors. Now they took over health care. Then they're taking over energy through this fake global warming. When do you think America will wake up to the fact that they've lost their freedom?
I do not know. I do not know, and they better pay close attention. Right now, the only radio station, the only TV station that is casting, bringing things, the news from there, is CNN. And you know CNN, what they stand for. So the people in Honduras right now are standing by the new elected president because we do not want communism in our country.
God bless you, Gloria. Thanks for the call. See, people from Central America who know what communists are, people in Central America who've seen their relatives tortured and abused by the communist regimes of Central and South America, they understand the cry of freedom. Unfortunately, in America, you know more about OxyClean than you do about Karl Marx. That's the unfortunate reality. You can probably give me a list of the top songs of Michael Jackson, while you couldn't give me the first 5 amendments to the U.S. Constitution. I can guarantee you know more about Orange Glow Cleaner than you do about George Washington. So what do you want me to do? No, there's not much I can do about any of this. I mean, I can only do what I can do. I'm trying my best. I've given you the topics. And that's all. Obama sides with Chavez and Castro, Michael Savage says, now quoted on the top of Drudge. They heard the opening to the show. They changed the headline slightly. They know where I'm coming from. It's not only Obama. It's Obama and Clinton. You should change the headline, Matt. It should say Obama/Clinton lash out at Honduras, side with Chavez Castro. Rewrite the headline. Take a look at my website, and you'll see what the headline ought to be. I mean, if you don't see what's going on, play the Billy Mays thing just for a break so they know what I'm talking about.
Hi, Billy Mays here for Mighty Putty. Hi, Billy Mays here. Billy Mays here for the Hercules Hook. Hi, Billy Mays here for the Big City Slider Station. Hi,
All right, may he rest in peace, but now you understand what I'm talking about. The country has been gutted by the media. That's what happened. That's what happened. You know, 1-800-449-8255. Gene in Milton, Pennsylvania. Gene, welcome to the Savage Nation.
Hi.
Hi.
I live alone. I live by myself, and I keep myself very well informed. And I think I see everything very, very plainly.
Yes.
And what I'm getting at is 4 days of seeing Michael Jackson on everything
Yes.
he had on.
Yes.
I could not believe it.
But, Gene, this is while Major League world events are unfolding in front of our eyes. The kids in Iran are being tortured by Ahmadinejad. North Korea got away with moving around nuclear material, and our Navy did nothing. The next case is Honduras. We have a dictator thrown out by the people and by the Supreme Court, and our own president takes the side of the dictator along with Castro-Chavez. These are major stories, Gene.
I know. That's why I can't understand it. And I wouldn't let myself be afraid, but I'm finally getting to the point, Mike, I'm afraid.
Well, you should be very afraid, Gene, because we have a growing dictatorship in America. And this dictator called Obama and his minions are being enabled by the media. Now, I want you to understand how smart these people are in the Obama administration. You know, there's an adage that says, when the last capitalist is hung, he will be hung with the rope he made, rope he manufactured. You know that saying. I'm sure you're old enough to remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Who wrote it? Does anyone know who wrote it? It was one of the early Bolsheviks in the Communist Revolution, probably Karl Marx, who said, when the last capitalist is hung, we will hang him with the rope he manufactured. Now, what does that have to do with Obama? Obama did a deal with Mr. Smelt, who has the mind of a smelt, in my opinion, who runs General Electric. Mr. Smelt, who runs GE, owns NBC, MSNBC, and God knows what else. Obama went to Mr. Smelt and did a deal with him saying you'll get $1 trillion worth of green energy projects if you basically support me through MSNBC and NBC. Consequently, we have one network amongst the top three that's absolutely state media. The other two don't have to be state media. You've got ABC and you've got CBS. They were all in the tank with Obama from the beginning. So what does that leave? That leaves Fox News. Fox News is run by Rupert Murdoch, the tabloid king. Rupert Murdoch is who brought the world of tabloid journalism, meaning entertainment and entertainment and journalism, in one whole. It was Rupert Murdoch who early on supported Hillary Clinton, if you remember correctly. That is why the Murdoch news outlets are not explaining to the American people the danger they are in. Why? Think back to what I said to you. When the last capitalist is hung, he will be hung with the rope that he manufactured. That has very deep meaning with regard to these two individuals I named, in my opinion. Now, I am Daniel in the Lion's Den. I understand that. These are giants, and I am a minnow compared to them. I have absolutely no reach, no power. I fundamentally have been made into a non-person. But I will continue to tell you what I think the danger you are in, the danger we are all in, and the danger America is in, precisely because the major media is in the hands of the Obama administration. Once a nation loses the media, a nation will lose its freedoms. I stand by those words. Now, this is not unique to Michael Savage. I'm not the only one who said this. However, in 1997, I gave a speech before the Commonwealth Club, that was entitled Beware the Government Media Complex, and it was about the